In today's video, we pack up the bikes, head out to the Colorado Trail, and do a 150-mile bike ride between Denver and Breckenridge, Colorado. The Colorado Trail stretches 567 miles between Denver and Durango, Colorado. The Colorado Trail spans across 6 wilderness areas, 8 mountain ranges, and most of the trail sits above 10,000 feet, so you're really going to get a lot of those alpine views. So I slept in a bivvy last night. This is Outdoor Research's helium bivvy, I believe. Ed's got a tent set up, a one-person tent. I think this is a Nemo tent, pretty cool. That's his whole setup in there. If I had to do this again, I'd probably reconsider the bivvy. It's a little claustrophobic in there. Definitely got the job done. We're not gonna have a whole lot of footage from day one, just because we had GoPro issues and other things. There's a whole lot of climbing anyway. You guys didn't want to see me huffing and puffing up segments 1 and 2. Little Scraggy, which is at the end. Section 3 was a lot of fun. I had a lot of twisty downhill stuff, and we totally needed it by the end of the day. So day number 2, here we are. It's going to be a whole lot of road riding today. Again, 75 miles. So it's going to be another hot one today. Probably closer to 100 degrees. So the winter has finally left us here in Colorado, and it went straight to full-on summer. 25 miles into the 75-mile detour around wilderness area to get back to the Colorado Trail, and we are in a totally exposed section here. It's super hot. We are getting beat down. Ed, how you doing back there?
Rough.
Yeah, we're both in pretty rough shape. After day 1, legs are pretty toasted, but the scenery is amazing. When we got the cloud cover, and we got a little bit right now, it feels really good. There's a little bit of a breeze, but for the most part, it's really exposed out here. Take a look. Woo! I really love these longer rides. This backpacking trip has been awesome. Honestly, it just kind of leaves you alone to your own demons, lets you work through stuff in your mind. And I mean, just taking in all this scenery is amazing. I mean, we're way out here on the Colorado Trail. Well, this isn't quite the Colorado Trail. This is a workaround to get back onto it, but man, it's just amazing to be out here. Woo! Oh, this feels good. Needed it. We're about 100 miles in on the Colorado Trail, just finishing up the last detour around segment 4. And for about the last 100 miles, there has been nothing as far as restaurants or anything like that. Finally made it here 100 miles in, and we found the stage stop. And this place is pretty cool. It's a saloon, restaurant, and convenience store. So we went in there. I picked up some chips, some Red Bull, and some Coke. You got to get that sugar back in you. We're about to catch another storm. We've been skirting them every day. Today is day 3. So not sure we're going to get away from this one because we're climbing up over a pass, and that's generally where those storms hit. So we'll see how it goes. Gotta look out for all these rocks. It's loose too. Last night we camped on top of Kenosha Pass and rejoined up with the Colorado Trail just on the opposite side of 285. And this is what it's all about, man. There are just expanses of views. We're up in the aspen trees. You got all these other peaks like Georgia and things back here that we're gonna end up crossing over here shortly. I'm trying to get down to a water source, which is just down at the bottom. I got to filter out some water. I'm basically all out, so it's going to be a long slog today. We're going to climb up on the opposite side. I think it's Georgia Pass, and then we're going to drop down into Breckenridge tonight. We'll probably stay in town, get like a hotel room, and then join back up, drop into Copper, maybe head over to Leadville tomorrow. But man, it's just been a great ride. I'm really excited for this type of riding here, where it's just that true single track. And yeah, let's get to it. And right now we're just heading down to a creek crossing so we can filter some water. I'm about all out, so. I swear you gotta watch those rear derailleurs, because these rocks are just the right height. Oh man, this is sweet. Yeah, we'll catch it at the bridge, catch that water. There we go. And we found water. All right. Yippee. Yay. Don't have to be thirsty anymore. If you're ever gonna do the Colorado Trail, definitely bring your bug spray. You're gonna need it. So I'm using a Life straw that was designed to basically fit inside of just regular water bottles, so it's been working out pretty good so far. You never know what's in this water, so definitely good to filter it out. A lot different taking some of these little rock gardens with 75 pounds of gear on you. You got all that weight kind of, as you're going over it, pushing behind you, so you really got to keep the weight back to keep the back end down. Totally doable though. Oh man, this gets pretty crazy, right? There we go. Pretty cool views up here from the top of Kenosha. We're getting ready to head down the rest of the Colorado Trail, drop into Breck. So I think we drop down and we got to climb back up to get up into the Breckenridge area. But yeah, these views are just crazy. All right, down we go. Here's the crest of the top of Kenosha, rolling down into Georgia Pass. Got Rockstar James kicking it in front.
After a couple amazing days in the Colorado Trail, we wrapped up our trip by dropping down in the Breckenridge, Frisco area. I really want to say thank you to the Hotel Frisco. We rolled in a little bit late, and those guys made sure we had a place to stay, so thanks to them. Me and Ed, we're already looking forward to our next bikepacking trip. Hopefully we can do a little more on the Colorado Trail.